if we get the negatives out of the way with, first of all, I don't imagine you like conceding any goal, but a few kind of soft, silly goals today.
Yeah, I think it was. It's obviously you look at the back four as well. We've got some new players in there as well, and it still doesn't legislate for the individual errors we've cost ourselves today. And to lose 5 goals was just not good enough. No, let's not beat about the bush. It's unacceptable. Lots of good play out there. Speaking to Owen Coyle there as well, it was a good game, and it was never a 5-2, but it was a 5-2. And it's the same again, like some managers come in after the game and they've won the game and saying he didn't deserve that today, but I think in my eyes we did deserve it. It was a difficult game, but I think we've got to understand the position we're in. We're in League 2, they're a championship team, full time, they're evolving, and look at really, really good players. You look at Simon Murray, Dom Thomas, Louis Longridge, just the list goes on, to be honest with you. And listen, we've got good players as well, and we more than matched them most of the game. But as I say, to lose 5 goals is never good. But we've just got to try and take some sort of positive from it.
As you say, there were plenty of positives in terms of going forward. I thought the team looked threatening.
Yeah, I think it is when you've got Jinky up there as well, Scotty McLean, we Dino on the other side, and as I say, we're working hard to try and get people in at the top end of the pitch. So every day we're on the phone to try and get people in, and I was speaking to Owen Coyle at the start as well, and he's still looking for 4 or 5 as well. So it's a hard one, but we just need to keep working away, and we'll be fine come the start of the season. That these were always going to be tough games for us as soon as the fixtures get announced, when you're playing against 3 championship teams, and I think every one of them are full time as well. So it's a difficult ask for us, but same again, we'll come Tuesday night and we'll go try and win the game.
Do you anticipate the new additions are more likely to be before the league rather than during the cup?
Yeah, I think it will, because I think it'll take a bit of time to get registered and things like that as well, considering it's going to be Tuesday, Saturday, and then obviously a free weekend, and then the league starts the following week later. But as I say, listen, let's not be kidding, we still need a couple of boys in. Obviously Craig Ross to come back in with suspension, Shifty's injured as well. So no, as I say, listen, we've got to take some positives from the game today. I know it is negative when you get beat 5-2, but listen, they're a good team, let's not be kidding, they'll do well in the championship next season.
We're playing forward really positively this season. It's something we were working on last season, I know, but it's really coming into fruition, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've got a nucleus of squad there, and it's good that they understand how we want to play, and getting the ball forward, getting the ball into the box. We could probably get the ball into the box a wee bit quicker and make defenders make mistakes, but same again, we've worked all over pre-season. We've had good games at pre-season, we've got the fitness levels, and I think these games are still part of our pre-season as well. I think we've got to take that, but we've got to go try and win games. We've got to try and win games of football. But as I say, listen, there's been some pleasing performances today, not so good performances, but listen, we'll take it as a group. There's no individuals. We'll look at it as a whole, and then we can take the pieces from individual performances as we always do. But as I say, it was food for thought for myself today.
And the fitness levels as well. I mean, you managed a full-time team for 90 minutes there. That must be pleasing as well.
Yeah, I think it was. I think we've only really picked up one wee niggle and Shifty, and it was probably just a wee muscular injury, so we just basically took him away for everything. And we managed to get a new physio in as well, so that's pleasing. And as I say, the fitness levels were really good. Worked them hard in pre-season. There were a lot of kind of sad faces sometimes leaving the training pitch, but you expect that in pre-season. And as I say, full credit to the players that applied themselves in the right manner. They could have just been easily moaning about this and that, but they didn't. They came in, worked hard, and as I say, it was a good pre-season for ourselves.
If Simon Murray had been playing for us, he could have been 5-0.
About 8-5 or something like that. No, but listen, you look at Simon Murray, he's a striker who just never gives defenders. And listen, he'll probably go on and have a good season in the championship with double figures anyway. So, as I say, listen, we've Kyle and Big Scotty Dunn, Craig Ross, our defenders. Will they play against strikers like that? Possibly, because you've got some good players in League 2, so it's a learning curve for them. We just need to take it from as we give them 5-2.
Just a quiet start to the season then?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, I think listen, it was an electric first half. I mean, I credit to Stranraer. I thought they were good, very positive, committed players forward. But we were obviously very quick to transition, as we showed. We have goals in our team. and looked very comfortable at 3-0, if truth be told. And then we caught with a counter attack. That's credit to Stranraer. And then all of a sudden, I mean, was it a penalty? Was it not a penalty? But when it was given, I'm more annoyed because Cal's made a great save. We should have been on the rebound. So there's a lot of things for us to learn also from the game, and which is good because we obviously want to get ourselves ready for the start of the championship proper. And games like this will really test us in doing that. But I mean, unless we scored 5 goals today, we could have, truth be told, had 7 or 8 or 9. Mr. Rather some chances in the game as well. But you know, so we looked a real potent attacking threat, which is great. Obviously, we need to get back to make sure that we're trying to get those clean sheets. But again, credit to Stranraer. I mean, I thought it was anybody in the news show was there must have loved the game because it was 2 very attack-minded teams, and it's obviously nice to score 5 goals away from home. And yeah, pleasing.
Was it inevitable after the first half? It was perhaps not going to be such a goal fest in the second.
I think there was probably still as many chances. Just obviously they never hit the back of the net until obviously Grant Savary, who were brought in, and such a wonderful talented player, the balance he has. And so I'm excited about how he's going to continue to progress along with Simon Murray. I mean, that's Simon's first pre-season for 4 or 5 years. So he's looking fresh, he's looking strong. We brought him off as a precaution. We have young Scott Williamson to come in. But the other things we also said, and the boys know that, I'm very transparent about it. I've still got another 3-4 players to bring in. This is not, you know, the Queen's Park team you'll see starting in the Championship proper. We've got work to do, we've got ones to add, you know, to that core group. But those boys are working their socks off. And the great thing is when you bring players in, you get a reaction from others. So it's very much, you know, if you want that shirt, make sure you're performing well to hang on to it, as they did today. So that's pleasing moving forward.
Just in terms of Simon's goals, 3 different kinds of goals as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, he's an outstanding man first and foremost, and we know his talent as a player. The important thing is we always look to do keep him fit, keep him healthy, fresh, and if you do that, he's a goal threat in every game. And you're right, different types of finishes which I liked, but he just has that appetite for wanting to score goals, which obviously being a former striker I love, and he knows how to find the back of the net. So long may that continue.